Hey guys, welcome back to Vanellope's Corner. Um, yep, and I'm being super active on this channel. This is like my fourth or possibly fifth video this week. Like, what? This is more active than I've ever been on this channel ever since I switched over. I think I switched over in 2017? Or maybe it was at the beginning of this year? Shit, I don't know. Either way, I'm being super active on this channel ever since I created it and started posting videos here. I mean, yeah. So, I just wanted to give you guys some updates on how my writing is coming. I've had such a strong urge to create videos for you guys. So I'm not gonna promise you guys that I'm gonna be like super active this summer and I'm gonna be posting several videos a week, but I am gonna say that there's a good chance I will be more active in over the next several months than I have been on this channel. I just have a very strong urge to record videos for you guys. But if I am active on this channel, as active as I think I'm going to be, I'm not going to be posting videos that require much editing so I'm going to be posting videos that require either minimal editing or no editing, like vlogs and stuff. So maybe a Fiction Friday here and there. I'm probably not going to post any new episodes of The Saturday Show, but I am going to post one episode of The Saturday Show, which is the Aqua Teen Hunger Force show overview, and that's only because that one's been sitting there for a couple months, waiting to be edited as I was going through my period of having no motivation to make videos. So that one's been sitting there for, I think, 2 or 3 months now, waiting to be edited. Like, I recorded it right after I recorded the Family Guy show overview. So it's been a while. And, I'm going to be posting that, but I'm not going to be posting any more episodes of the Saturday show after that, at least not over the summer. So I gave myself 16 weeks to finish the book, starting from this previous Monday that just passed. I'm still working on the same chapter, and the problem is there's so much content in this chapter. This is a really, really long chapter. This is definitely going to be the longest chapter I've ever written. And I think what I might do, because I already was going to put the chapter that I'm working on and the next chapter right now together, but as I was going through it, I decided that there was too much content, so I chopped it in half and made it into 2 chapters, but I'm thinking I might have to just cut it in half again, just because there's so much content in this one, and I'm still working on the same chapter. It's not for a lack of effort. I've been really getting in there, and I've been doing a lot of work on my book. I finished a lot, like a lot. But, so it's not really about a lack of effort, it's just that there's so much content in this one. So I might just break it up and put it into 2 chapters. It's still going to be the same amount of content, just broken up into 2 different chapters, because this chapter is already getting really long. So I might just chop it into 2 chapters. I don't know. I guess I'll see as I go along, and I'm I'm almost done filling up this notebook. Like, this is the amount of pages I have left. I think I have like 26 pages left. So these notebooks, they come with 250 pages. These are those 3 subject notebooks. So I have to, there we go. These are the 3 subject notebooks. And the color probably, so I had to leave that in there. Like I said, I'm not doing editing. So the 3 subject notebooks, and yeah, so this is what I use to do my writing in. I've already filled quite a few of these up with working on my book. Look at this. This is all the work I've done already. Okay, this is all the work I've done already, and this is the amount I have left. So I only have a little bit. I've almost filled up the entire notebook, and I'm gonna have to get a new one soon. I already have a new notebook set aside, just waiting for me to use it. I always keep an abundance of notebooks and pencils and paper in the house, and obviously if for some reason I run out, I have my laptop. I just find it's easier and I like it more since I do my stories in drafts because you need to rewrite and update it. So as I'm rewriting, I like to do my first draft in like a notebook or on paper, and then and then whatever I've done in my notebook, then I put it onto my computer and I type it in and I'll change. And as I'm typing, I'll change a few little things. You can go check out. Okay, that was strange. I am very sorry about that. Okay, so as I was saying, I use these notebooks, and then I use notebooks or paper to write on, and then I transfer it over to my computer. Um, so if you got so and as I'm writing it on my computer, I change a few little things about it. Like I'll edit things or I'll change things that I got wrong or that I want to do differently. Like I've updated this book a lot. Like the version that I have online right now is a lot different. Okay, my mom's home, so I might have to cut this video short and return to you guys later. Obviously, it's all going to be in one take. I'm going to edit it all into the same video, but I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing because that's why I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing this summer because I have my writing, and editing is like the most time consuming part of doing these videos. Like when I'm filming, it doesn't compare. Like I obviously I can do other stuff while the video is rendering or like going onto YouTube. Like I can do other stuff. I can do my writing. So really all I have to do is the filming and the editing. That's the things that take actually time out of my day. And the editing is like the most time consuming part of YouTube. Like when you guys see a 22-minute vlog edited a lot, it took me like several hours to edit that stuff. It takes me hours to edit, and it's exhausting. It's a lot of work. So, and obviously, this is time and effort that I have to spend on my book. So, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of videos this summer, but they're not going to be edited, or they're going to be edited minimally. Um, I'm gonna, I have to go. I'll introduce you guys to Stitches a little later, but my mom is home, and I think we're gonna have to leave soon because what I was gonna do was I was gonna do a shopping vlog today because I haven't done one in such a long time, but we're going to the movies first, and then we're gonna go do the shopping. So it's just a little, it's just a little, troublesome to it just takes a little too much work to I just don't think it's worth it to like bring my camera to the movie theater with me and like have to find a place to store it and all that because I have my purse, but my camera's definitely not going to fit in there. It's not like one of those big purses with the pocket and stuff. I basically keep my health card and my bank card and a couple of other cards, and like that's where I keep my bank card and my keys and change and stuff. Like, I can't really fit a lot of stuff in there. Like, I can barely fit my phone in there, and I also have a wallet in there that I'm gonna have to take out, which I don't want to do because my brother gave it to me, and I really like having it around. I like having it on my person, so I put it in my purse. Just simply because it was from my brother, and I just wanted to have it on me at all times. Because it's just nice to have stuff that reminds me. Okay. Oh, hang on. She just texted me. Just let me take care of this. Go away, man. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so she just sent me a text. So I'm assuming we're gonna go to the movies right now or very soon. I'm gonna go down and talk to her for a minute, and then depending on our time constraints, I might come back and film the rest of this video, or I might just go down there and we might go to the movies, and then I'll come back later. It's all going to be in one take anyway, so it'll be instantly for you guys, but it might take me some time to get back to this. But before I go, I just want to finish my thoughts that it was just a little too, I just found it to be a little too, like, it's just something that I don't want to worry about. I can't think of the word. I can never think of the word that I'm trying to think of, but basically I just don't want to, it just seems like a little too much to have to worry about bringing my video camera to the movie theater and finding a place to put it and worrying about it not getting stolen, etc., etc. It's just easier to do, it's just easier to like, it's just easier to just leave it at home. I'm still gonna do the shopping vlog, but I'm just gonna do it, I don't know, next week or the week after, because, like I said, we're going to the movies. It's just too much to have to worry about my video camera the entire time. So, okay, I'm gonna go so that I can talk to my mom, and I'll be right back. The dog also is barking. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. It's gonna be instantly right now, so. Okay, so we're not leaving till like 6:15 or 6:20. Our movie isn't till 6:50, so I'm gonna finish this. If I'm burping a lot, that's because I get gassy when I'm on my period. Sometimes it comes out of my mouth, and sometimes it comes out of the other place. Anyway, so basically, yeah, me and my mom are going to the movies later, so I'm gonna finish this video, probably get some work done on my book, it'll all be good. So I'm still planning to try and finish 3 chapters a week, but that's starting next week, because I'll be lucky if I can, but that's starting on Monday, because I'll be lucky if I can finish the chapter that I'm working on right now this weekend. Like I said, it's really long. So, other than that, they replaced my Kit Kat Bites with Kit Kat Minis. I'll just put up a picture. These are the Kit Kat Bites, and these are the Kit Kat Minis. They don't sell these ones anymore. They replaced them with these ones. It's really, really annoying. Like, I don't, they didn't even put out a statement about it or anything. They were just like, okay, we're gonna stop selling Kit Kat Bites. We're gonna replace them with those other thing, and we're not gonna let anybody know. You know, nobody needs to know. Nobody cares. I care, and I hope other people care too. I hope their inbox is flooding with angry emails so that they're forced to bring the Kit Kat Bites back. I don't mind the Kit Kat minis. They're like those little ones that you get at Halloween. I actually like them, but I really like the Kit Kat Bites a lot more, and it just bothers me that they've done this without saying anything, without putting out a statement, nothing. They just were like, oh, we're gonna replace our candy with another candy and not tell anyone. Even when I looked up online, I couldn't find much information. I couldn't really find any information about it. And they have everything online. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing at the movies. They'll just randomly stop selling candy. Like, they stopped selling the real fruit gummies at our movie theater, and then I would buy peanut butter M&Ms, which I love so much. They're so good. And then the movie theater stopped selling peanut butter M&Ms. So now if me and my mom want either real fruit gummies or peanut butter M&Ms, we just sneak our candy into the movies, which is never something I've been a fan of. I don't really endorse sneaking your candy into the movies. I don't encourage it. If you can get candy at the movies, you should get candy at the movies. Like, they use that to like they need that money to, you know, like the movie tickets aren't enough for their for their like payment. Like, That's why their movie theater treats are so expensive, because the movie tickets aren't enough to break even. They really need to sell those movie treats too. So if you can buy treats at the movies, please buy treats at the movies. If they have the candy that you want at the movies, please don't sneak something in. I don't encourage it. I don't I don't think it's something you should do. Me and my mom just ended up doing it when we want this particular candy because they no longer sell it at the theater, which really bothers me. And me and my mom used to love being able to go to the theater and buy real fruit gummies and peanut butter M&Ms, and we would like go back and forth. We would share it together, and but one thing I do like about the movies is that um they have your own, like, you can get your own soda, and I really like that because I like mixing sodas together. And if you don't know what a combination of a bunch of different sodas is, it's called swamp water. I didn't know either when my mom told me. She was like, "Are you gonna make swamp water again this time?" And I was like, "No, I'm gonna get soda." And I didn't. And my mom was like, "Oh, that's what you call mixing different sodas together." I've tried a ton of different combinations. They're all really good. Like, I've been mixing I mix sodas every time we go to the movies. I've been doing it for like 6, 7 months now. Like, I love doing it so much. And since I can get my own soda, I can mix whatever I want in whatever quantity I want. I always try and get the diet sodas though, because my mom, um, she prefers to go with the diet because it's better for you. It's still bad for you. Don't get me wrong. You know, I I don't have diet soda that often. I only have it every Saturday when me and my mom will be watching a movie. I save my soda for Saturdays. So and at that and I don't drink like a bunch of soda on Saturday. I usually just have one can. If I'm still thirsty, I'll go get my water bottle or something. Like, I don't drink a whole bunch. Like, I don't drink a whole ton of soda. The only time I ever really did that was the 1 or 2 times during the summer when I would be at my grandparents, and they'd have Diet Coke in the fridge, and I'd just drink like 7 or 8 cans of Diet Coke throughout the weekend. But usually I only drink sodas on Saturdays, and you shouldn't drink a lot of soda because it's not good for you. Like, I know I'm giving you guys a health lesson, and you didn't ask for one, but too bad, you're getting one anyway. So anyway, like, I mix the sodas together, and me and my mom actually play this game where she tries to guess which sodas I mix together. I think this time I'm gonna mix root beer, orange soda, and Diet Coke. See how that goes. So, and they do have diet sodas of each and every single one, which my mom prefers the diet sodas because they're better for you. Although that's been debated across the internet, like, are diet sodas really better for you? Blah blah blah. I don't know. My mom just always prefers diet sodas. So if they have the diet option, I go with the diet option. And if they don't have the diet option, then I'll mix it in with some other diet sodas so that it's at least partly diet. I don't know. I think there was only been one time in the last like 7 or 8 months. We usually just go to the movies once a month, but I think there was only one time in the last 7 or 8 months, and I was at the movies by myself, and I just really wanted diet root beer, so I just got diet root beer, and that was that. Obviously, when I'm at home by myself, I can't really mix a bunch of soda together. Usually, I have Diet Coke. Like, I keep Diet Coke in the house. I buy them in the packages of 4, and I'll keep them in the house, and I'll keep them in the fridge for Saturdays. I actually found another bottle of Diet Coke in the fridge, or in the cupboards, which I didn't even know was in there, because I thought we drank them all a while back, but I found another bottle of Diet Coke and I put it in the fridge because I'm sure my mom wouldn't mind if I drank it. But I keep Diet Coke, but I usually keep Diet Coke in the house, and I get Diet Coke for Saturdays. I didn't actually used to like Diet Coke. Um, like, I mean, my dad, I just went by whatever my dad says. So my dad told me and my brother that we wouldn't like Diet Coke because it tastes like dishwater. So then I just didn't drink it, and I never tried it because I was like, oh, well, my dad says I'm not gonna like it. And, I mean, obviously now I can try whatever I want, and if someone's like, oh, you're not gonna like this, I'm like, you don't know that I'm not gonna like this just because you don't like it. I haven't tried it yet. How do I know that I'm not gonna like it? One of the things I really enjoy is trying new things, and, um, I really, really like trying new things. I used to not like trying new things because if I tried something and didn't like it, my dad would make me feel really bad about it. And I don't like watermelon or strawberries, and my dad used to make me feel like that was really weird. And he would make me feel bad about like not liking watermelon or strawberries. He would just say that I was weird and whatever. Anyway, moving on. I was talking about like how I didn't used to like Diet Coke, but I was like 17 or 18 and we were at my grandparents' farm and they had Diet Coke in the fridge and I decided to try one and now I'm like in love with it. It's my favorite out of any soda. If I'm going for the non-diet version, I prefer Pepsi over Coke, but Diet Coke is my favorite soda of all time. I love it so much. And I'm really, really super glad that I finally got a chance to try it. So, now you guys are probably wondering who Stitches is because he's the main thing in the title. Obviously, I said I would give you guys updates on my writing as well, and that's turned into a discussion about soda, but, hang on, I'll get him. He's actually right up here by my pillow. I have a few too many stuffed animals on my pillow, but I'm gonna move a few of my stuffed animals and make a little room for Stitches, because I think he needs a spot on my bed now. So one of the things that I noticed about him is that he looks kind of like Lotso. Like, he's not the same color, and he's not evil or anything, but like, if you like look at this guy and tell me he doesn't look like Lotso, I don't know, something about just the way his eyebrows are, and the way, this is Stitches, by the way, and the reason I named him that is because he's got all these, like, hang on, he's got, like, if you look at his foot, you can see they've made an effort to show where the stitches. It's like super cute, and he has this little heart on his chest that was obviously stitched. Like, they've made an effort to really show where the stitches are, and if you squeeze his tummy, see, it sounds a little bit crinkly on the inside. That could be a sound for, like, ASMR or something. I think I just made an ASMR video. My first ASMR video. But, oh my gosh, isn't he super cute? And he's purple, which is my favorite color. And so my neighbors next door, Sharon and Rick, were having this garage sale. Oh my gosh, he smells really good too. And they were selling this little bear. I came down for lunch and there was this random bear on my spot. And I said, is that for me? and I was like, please let it be for me. Please let it be for me. Sharon and Rick were having a garage sale, and my mom saw this and thought it was super cute and bought it for me. Like, I went to say thank you to Sharon for the bear. I know she wasn't selling it specifically for me, but it's almost like she was selling it but it's almost like it was made specifically for me. Oh. But yeah, they were having this yard sale, and when I went to thank Sharon for the teddy bear, she said, oh yeah, your mom was freaking out. She was like, oh, she's gonna love this. Purple is her favorite color, and she collects stuffed animals, and blah blah blah. And yeah, he is a great addition to my collection, to my stuffed animal family. Don't you guys hate it when you feel like a hair in your eye or somewhere on your like, my hair isn't even that long. My hair is extremely short. How do I have a hair dangling in my eye from the... I hate that. Annoying. Anyway, I can still feel it. I can still friggin' feel it. How is that possible? Anyway, I know, he's so cute. The reason I named him the reason I named him Stitches and not Stitch is because I am planning to get an actual Stitch plush in the future from like the... I'm just gonna I'm getting a tissue. Screw this. I'm planning to get. I'm sorry about all the problems. Anyway, I'm planning to get an actual Stitch plush in the future of Lilo and Stitch. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might, but that's why I named this guy Stitches and not Stitch. And also because he's I don't know. I just felt like Stitches suited him, and I love it, and I love him. And he's like super cute, and I know you guys, and he's also really, really soft. And I know you guys can't tell on camera, but he smells super good. It's like he got sprayed with perfume. It's like he got sprayed with some kind of perfume. My nose is still doing weird shit. I might get my mom to get me that medicine for a sinus infection because I think I might have one. I don't know. The doctor said if I'm still feeling congested in a few days to get the sinus infection, and that was on Tuesday, so I think I might just get it because I'm really congested. And I can't tell if this is just my non-allergic rhinitis acting up and being weird, or if this is actually like a sinus infection type thing. Okay, I can't feel that hair in my eye anymore. I think I finally got it. It's so annoying when you feel like a hair and you like can't figure out where it is. And you you don't see anything or feel anything. It's like when you have an itch on a part of your body and like you're scratching that part and the itch won't go away. I wish you guys could feel how super fuzzy he is. I know in my Budsies video, I went on and on about how they're so incredibly soft. Oh, honestly, soft stuffed animals are supposed to be super soft, and I like that. I like this guy's super fuzzy. He also reminds me of another purple bear I have, which I could show on camera, but I'm not gonna go find right now because I have a giant pile of stuffed animals in my closet, and he's not on my bed. I do keep a few stuffed animals on my bed, but like if they're not on my bed, then they're in the giant pile in my closet, and it's like it's really hard to like dig around in there and find a specific stuffed animal, especially if they're like smaller size like this guy. So he reminds me of another bear I have that I named Jogger because my real name actually starts with a J. You guys don't know my real name because I'm just Vanellope on YouTube, but my real name starts with a J. So my dad got me a bear with a J on it when I was really little, and I named him Jogger. I mean, I don't know. I was like 7 or 8, so wasn't super creative with names, but so Stitches is definitely a wonderful stuffed animal, a wonderful addition to my stuffed animal family. The dog is barking. Why is the dog being so loud today? He's very vocal today. Like, I don't know. Are they going for a walk or something? Usually the dog barks really loud when they're about to take him for a walk. And they're like putting his harness on. And my mom always says eat like 1,000 times to get him to eat some food. I'm just going to continue rubbing this fuzzy bear against my cheek. Okay. I think I'm going to go now because the dog's being loud. By the way, the dog decided that my mom's paperwork. She's in the middle of report cards right now, and she has a bunch of papers, and she had to keep some of them on the floor. So the dog decided that my mom's paperwork would be a great place to lay and take a nap. I think he was trying to say, like, give me attention, like don't work, give me attention, like play with me. I mean, he doesn't actually play, like, I don't know. He reminds me more of a cat than a dog. Like, even though he barks a lot, he reminds me more of a cat than a dog. He's not really super interested in toys. He mostly just lays around. So he's just like, I don't know. He's kind of a weird dog. He doesn't chase balls or sticks, and he's not super into like toys. I don't know. He likes his walks though. Like, I've seen a video of people trying to walk their cats on leash, and it's hilarious. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. I want to get some work done before we go to the movies. Okay, so, he's super. Yeah, so, um, so anyway, I love each and every one of you guys. Please don't forget to always be yourself. Vanellope signing out.